Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. Sister says, I ended up walking out of the job, guys. It just wasn't for me. So I'm pretty sure I know what this previous email was.
Yeah, it was a couple back, wasn't it? That was.
Was it the guy that said that they were cliquey?
Yeah, and he just hated it and he wanted to leave. Should he leave before he got...
I said to you about Dan not talking to anyone at work, didn't I?
What do you mean talking about what?
Because you said that someone tried to make friends with you and then you were like looking at him like, get away from me.
Yeah, he did it again today.
Money and I'm going home.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I feel bad. I'm starting to feel bad for him now because he's really fucking trying, but I'm like that. He can't do this. He can't to me this morning. And he was like, "How's your holiday?" And I was like, "Fine."
Poor guy. He's going out. He's probably writing into the podcast right now.
It's fine. I'm just a horrible person. Anyway, yeah. So things happen, man. Like jobs can be the worst thing for your mental health. So if that was best thing for you, then you know that's the way it is. I'm sure you'll find something else. I have another dilemma. I have had Nex get back in contact, and we got chatting, and we're really hitting it off again. Problem is, I'm in a relationship, and she is married. She wants to meet up at the end of the month for a drink, and I've agreed, but I feel guilty because I'm kind of hoping it'll be more than just a friendly drink. I thought I was happy with my current flame, but she is making me think twice, and I'm kind of looking forward to meeting up. Am I a bad person? Block and delete. I'm going to beat Jamie to that. Block and delete that bitch.
I think it's natural to have a curiosity, but I think that is a lot of muddy shit you should be going into. I don't think you should be bothering. You're both in relationships. If you're questioning your own relationship, then that's something you need to look at as your relationship. But when it comes down to she's looking to play away, from what I'm seeing is if she's made the first like bit of contact and she's looking to like do something on the side. Yeah, I don't think it's more. I don't think she's morally where you want her to be, and it's not going to end up you and her are going to be together in a relationship. It's never going to be that. So fucking block her. That's what I would do.
Cancel it. Cancel the meeting.
If you're still questioning your relationship after that, then you need to be looking at your own relationship.
Yeah.
I think an ex is an ex for a reason. Mm-hmm. Like, if you were supposed to be together, you wouldn't have broken up and she wouldn't be fucking married and you wouldn't be with someone else.
Yeah, so that sounds like it's an ex from a long time ago, if all that's happened.
The thing that gets me, right, is that, so you break up with someone, whether it was horrible or whatever like that, and then you move on, blah, blah, blah. And the second they message you, the only thing you're thinking about are the good times that you had together.
Yeah.
And because it was, if depending on how long you were together, you think about how easy it was together and your life together, and it's familiar, right?
And you're not thinking about like when they used to breathe that it used to piss you off.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like, oh, she's got back in contact. Like, this is great. The sex was this, but all it is just a memory, right? You'll meet up, and
then the first time she eats a Pringle in front of you, you're like, that's why I fucking left you.
You're gonna punch her in the head. Yeah.
The way you fucking chew that Pringle.
So
this is why I left. Yeah.
Think about why you broke up, and I'm pretty sure you won't want to fucking meet up with her.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be that person's out. If they're not having a good time, don't be that out that isn't going to end the way you think it is. Mm-hmm. And, also being a home wrecker, not cool behaviour.
No.
True.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Block and delete.
But she's... Exactly. Block and delete. Mm-hmm. Cancel that meeting. Don't fucking bother.
Yeah.
Because that, like, I agree that she's probably not happy, and she's doing the same. She's like, oh, I was happy when I was with him, so I'm going to give him a message, and all she's doing is uprooting your fucking life.
Think about this as well, yeah. Have you put a picture up of yourself recently
your dick out.
Well, not with your dick out, but like where you look good, or like where you've been on a holiday and you've got like your fucking titties out or something. Like, are you looking good in one of these pictures up on social media recently? And she's had a little look and thought, "Oh, the grass is greener. I might go back there."
But I think Uncle Joe's right. Like, what about her partner?
Exactly. There's two people. Well, there's three people that are going to end up being hurt in it. It's going to be both partners, current partners, and then the guy now, because in 6 months' time, if he gets with this girl, she's going to leave him because she'll just move on to someone else because he's just essentially the rebound to get her out of that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
I think if he's considering his relationship at the minute, I think maybe he should work on it a little bit more.
Yeah, I think if you're questioning it. You need to kind of have a look at it yourself and see whether you're actually happy.
You've also got to think, are you questioning it because you've been offered this opportunity and you're now starting to think more and more, and it's like you're thinking the wrong reasons. And as you said, maybe think about fixing what's going on there. I mean, we don't have the full picture, but why are you questioning it? Because they're eating Pringles and it's pissing you off?
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Maybe you got a problem with people doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No one fucking shares Pringles.
Well, it could be anything. I went out with a girl for about 3 months, that she used to eat from the chip shop. She used to eat pickled eggs. And that was
what, out of the
pickle jar.
Oh,
thing.
nah.
Eggs, yeah, pickled eggs.
Yeah, and that was enough for me to leave her.
That's gross.
After the third time we did it, I was like, she's trying to kiss me after eating them fucking pickled eggs. I was like, nah, bruv, I'm done with you. And what did I do? I blocked and deleted her.
6 months old, you know.
Oh, mate, you know how long that... It's always when there's like one floating in there. You're like, oh.
Be there for about a year.
And she's trying to kiss me afterwards. Can you imagine my face as she's coming in for a kiss? I was thinking, Jesus Christ, get away from me.
Did she eat it whole or did she take a bite?
They used to give it to her, and it'd be like in a. Oh, it's disgusting. It was in. Yeah, it was in. It was in like a paper towel inside a bag. Yeah, so it was like dry, and then she used to sit on the end of the bed and go. I used to think, fuck it out. And then she'd come straight over to me and kiss me. I was fucking disgusted. Dirty bitch.
Mate, if she had eaten that thing whole, that was a wife material.
If she ate that thing whole, then I might be still with her now, mate.
Yeah.
I'm just
Put your nuts in her mouth.
You sleeping with Listerine next to the bed.
Can we have a break? So I've got to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I'm going as well. I need a pee.
Keep laughing.
Everyone's leaving. Sick of this conversation.
Pickled eggs.
Connor's mum hears anyone eating, she gets so mad.
I was holding that in so long, man.
I went before we started, but I'm sitting here and I can hear one of yous. I can hear fucking pissing. I could hear one of yous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could hear the
Could have been
fucking.
me. I'm quite close. Normally, I can hear Dan sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and all I can hear is the waz into the toilet and the fucking toilet flushing.
Whose is that? Mine?
I don't know. It was one of yous. I could hear the fucking waz. Fucking
Thing
good
is, where I'm
microphone.
sitting now, because I'm sitting next to the door,
Mhm.
you got direct contact with it.
Fair enough.
It's probably mine as well. I got a new toilet. It's pretty good.
Same, man. Dad helped me install it in Karen's a few weeks ago, and it's the fucking best toilet ever.
Yeah, the toilet. I went into B&Q and I literally sat on this toilet and I was like, "This is it."
I
did kind of.
When you get a soft close, man.
I hate that. Yeah, it's a soft.
Yeah.
I hate that bit about it. But the seat, as soon as you sit in it, your butt just goes, and it's so comfortable, man.
I love
Seriously.
a soft close, man. It's because soft close. Mum and Dad, bought a soft close one, but it broke. Yeah. So now every time I take a piss, halfway through my piss, the fucking toilet seat slaps my dick.
Oh, Sabina's is like that. I have to stand to the side and prop it up with my leg,
Yeah, that's what I got.
which is my penis.
That means you're standing too close to it, Jamie.
To too close, mate.
Yeah.
I have to fucking roll mine up like a fucking hose, mate, and fucking try and keep it down.
I bet you back up over the toilet, didn't you? And use your ass to prop the seat up. So you lean forward.
Sometimes I have to stand in the door. I can't actually close the door. I've got to stand in the doorway to piss. It's got to go that far.
Great. Now we have to keep all of this in. Like we can't cut any of this now.
The thing is, that started off quite a boring conversation with all like 30-year-old men discussing toilets. So it ended up being quite funny in the end.
And now we're comparing dicks.
Comparing
massive.
dicks, yeah.
I was going to ask. I
wish I had a hose. I wish I did.
I was like,
I'm
I was like,
Irish.
do you ever get up in the morning and think your cock and balls are really heavy?
My balls, yeah. My balls.
Yeah,
Like, you just
that's
go for a piss, and I'm like, fuck, this is like weighty, like a
You
paperweight.
hear me, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
to
we
whack
can hear
one
you,
off.
Jay.
Took a dog out for a week.
That's a good
Just
way to
talking
start
about
your morning.
toilets, Joe.
Just try and
You'll
make
hear
it
it
most
when
see when he
you'll
comes
hear
back.
it when you come back to the episode.
Oh, well.
Yeah, man. Can't beat a rimless toilet. Can't beat it.
Have you ever? It's happened to me before. This was on my stag do actually. Do you know on my stag do? Dad ripped the toilet seat off my toilet in my room. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
So Dad went on the first night. Went full animal, yeah, and me and Kieran had to carry him back to the room.
This was after the kebab, wasn't it? In the
Yeah, he
street.
threw a kebab into a bouncer's face, and we had to carry him back to the fucking room. So we carried him all the way back to the room, and we bought him a Burger King because obviously he'd wasted a kebab because it was on the bouncer's face. So he was in the room, and we left him, and that was it. I was like, "Stay in this room, do not leave this room." He's like, "Fine." I come back. He's down in between the two twin beds, in the gap in between, with all the Burger King on top of him and both duvets on top of him. But you could hear him snoring. I went into the toilet and he's ripped the toilet seat clean off. Yeah. And I forgot about it later in the night. Once I'd cleaned everything up, I forgot about it, and I went to take a shit in the middle of the night. I sat down, and it's pure porcelain, isn't it? Because there's no fucking toilet seat, and
Made you jump.
Shock of your life.
Makes you jump, yeah.
That cold porcelain on your fucking arse, that gives you a shock.
Not to mention falling into the toilet as well, man.
And
It's like missing that step.
The next day, I said to Tom and Dan, I was like, "I'm taking shit in your room." They was like, "No, you're not." I was like, "I'm the stag. I'm the stag.
I deserve a toilet.
Shit in your room, yeah."
I deserve a toilet seat.
And Dan took a fucking Canadian back to his room and spent 2 hours lying next to her and didn't do anything. So then Tom got annoyed and just got in the bed with him.
That's not me, by the way.
No, this is desperate Dan. This is a different
Yeah,
Dan.
I was going to say I do not flake out like that. That would not happen.
2 hours with a Canadian.
No, not. I just get a whiff of her. I'll be like, "Hello."
I
Right.
don't know what happened to her mate.
What were we talking about? Yeah. So cancel that meeting, block and delete. It's not a good idea. Okay, now we're gone. So I just can't remember what we're doing.
That was such a tangent.
Yeah, I know.